the Ice Titan, how to summon it, how to tame it, and the loot you'll get when you finally defeat it. Right, so before we get into our Ice Titan fight, I'm going to show you the setup. So we're going in the cave on the Manigama as always. And for this fight, we're going to have the mech. This is my mech waiting by. So you're going to want to have your mech, if you're using the mech, obviously, about 14.3, 88.4. Because the Titan will spawn up on this platform and will spawn just down there when we teleport. So that's that. Let's go to the cave. So here we are at the cave for the Ice Titan. The coordinates are roughly, I'm assuming to get them about right, 15.5, 63.6. And this cave is actually outside of the snow biome, just on the edge. So we're taking in the Manigama, and as always, make sure we have our items, our 100 corrupt hearts, our 10 Spino sails, and our 10 Ferrazino claws. Now this is going to be like most other snow caves where you've got direwolves, yetis, palovias, and bears. Each can also spawn at a stupidly high level, as you can see by this 220. So we're going to hopefully avoid the palovias, who are sitting right there waiting for us, and make our way through the cave. Hopefully. So we're going to use the Manigama as always, just so we can hop and jump around. Kind of gives us that bit of extra chance to avoid palovias. Although it won't happen because we always get caught. So we're going to follow this round. And we've got some weird lighting going on here. Don't know what this is about. So follow it round. I'm going to gain some stamina real quick, and then we're going to head down into the tunnel there. Oh god. Let's wander across here. Just keep an eye on that. I want that stamina to stay high for most of this. What's that pillar who's out of the ground, which is kind of weird. We're going to hop and skip and jump through here. Walk our way around, then obviously we're going to get to this orange crystal. Kind of a good indication that we're in the right way, going on the right track. Let's wait for this. Oh, that was a really bad time. Wait for that stamina to regen and make our way further through. Alright, so we're going to come out into this open area now. We're just going to go follow it around here. And up, basically going over that ledge there. Oh, I knew there's going to be a pill over there. Ooh. Dodge that. Follow it round. So now here's going to continue straight on. Going to give it a quick rest. What was that? A polar bear. Wait for that stamina to regen a little bit. So it's best to take your time with this rather than rush in and get caught with no stamina. Because that's going to end up with probably you dying. Alright, so run round here. Avoid all this. In here, sounds like a drop here somewhere. You got left, and obviously you got right, you can jump down there. We're going to go left. Just follow it around. Oh, oh. You're going this way. On forwards, and here is the artifact of the chaos in this little lake. Just give a quick check around. Looks pretty safe. Sorry, artifact of the void in this lake, not chaos. That's the desert titans. And then we're gonna hop and jump up here. This is the best way to avoid everything. And if you basically now gonna drop straight ahead there and up this blue path, because that is where our terminal is waiting for us. There we go. That's the best way to avoid most of the creatures, because there's no point fighting them. A little explorer right there if you wish to have it. Here we are. So we have 100 corrupt hearts, 10 spino sails, 10 Ferrozino claws, artifact of the void, and that is going to summon our Ice Titan. So we're going to spawn in here. We'll spawn on the opposite side for our mech. I run over to the mech. Get in. Alright, so now we're going to try and tame ourselves an Ice Titan. So its first spot is going to be on the back of its right foot. Which you can just see, if we're going first person, it's just there. Just going to shoot at that. Once again, you know you're going to do the right amount of damage when you do one. That means you're hitting the right spot. Now, it's important to remember any damage you do to the Ice Titan will be there when you tame it. So try and do as little damage as possible when you're in the taming process to help you have a nice, powerful, and healthy Ice Titan when you come around to it. So we're just going to let it get distracted by all the different creatures. And there we go. I think its foot's done already. So once its foot's done, it's now up here on the right shoulder. Basically, this is a bit harder, mainly because he keeps turning his head. But do your best to try and aim at the shoulder. Watch out for that. Try to be underneath that when he does it. Got very lucky there. Also watch out for his ice breath, as that will do a lot of damage and freeze us in place. So there we go, that's the shoulder node gone. The next one's probably the most annoying one. It's actually on the chest. When it wants to spawn in. There it is, you can just about see it. This one's a bit harder because we obviously got to be right in front of him. It means we are going to leave ourselves open to get an attack now. The best thing to do is just keep stepping back. And there we go, once that's destroyed, it will fall to the ground, run out of our mech, and we can now tame ourselves a wild Ice Titan. And here we go, that is the Ice Titan, and it's tamed. Obviously once it's tamed, you got its platform, you can build anything on, similar to the desert one. Very good, in my opinion, one of the best Titans to use. So if we decide to kill the Ice Titan instead of taming it, the engrams we get from killing the Ice Titan will be the Tech Force Field, the Tapehara Tech Saddle, the Tech Helmet, Tech Chest Piece, and the Tech Rifle. Now once he's dead, his loot will spawn over here, basically where he spawns after you get out of the cave. So I'm just going to clear the area real quick and see what we got. So obviously we've got the Ice Titan trophy, which we can use to spawn in the King Titan, and then some really good loot.